Peace, love, and light. Pisces, Aries, Cusp Collective. Elizabeth. Hi, Elizabeth. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're having a great day too. Thank you. I realized, guys, that I actually had only top chat on. So if you have been checking out my readings and I have not said anything to you, please know I was not ignoring you. I just didn't see it. But thank you. Yes, I hope you had a great day too, Elizabeth. Thanks for being here. All right, Pisces, Aries, Cuspers. I hope Virgo season is treating you all well so far. I'm super excited to see what's going on in your love energies. For those that are new here, make sure you do check out the description box below. It kind of details all that you need to know in order to interpret and perceive my readings accurately for yourselves, okay? Awesome. And for those, again, who are new, we do start off every single reading here with a quick prayer and an opportunity for gratitude. So you can pray along with me, repeating after me in my intentions. You may also do your own prayers and intentions or have a moment of silence, okay, while I am praying. Those are all very valid ways of connecting in and up, okay? So you can go ahead and choose which one works best for you. I'm going to get these cards stacked right quick and we will go ahead and get into your reading, okay? Keep in mind, guys, that this is a general love energy reading, okay? And love energy for me does cover quite a few categories, not just romantic love. So again, if you are new, make sure you check out that description box so you know what I'm talking about. And let's get into this, all right? Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Holy Spirit, Ascended Masters of Light, my own Divine Ancestral Council, and all Archangels, thank you so much for being here with me and with the Pisces Aries Cusp Collective, as well as any other viewers here in the moment in time. Thank you so much for grounding us in our own frequencies and opening us up to the most important messages of love, healing, truth, light, and wisdom for the overall growth, prosperity, abundance, ascension, personal development, and joy and happiness of the Pisces Aries Cusp Collective and all those watching. Divine ancestors and archangels, we thank you so much for being here with us, for covering us in your love, light, and mercy, lifting us up in courage and strength every single day to face whatever may come our way with grace, with gratitude, with understanding, with compassion, not only for ourselves, but for others, and with truth, with honesty, with vulnerability, and love, light, and wisdom where we can and where we see fit. We thank you so much for all of that growth and those moments of growth that you provide us, and we thank you for guiding us to our destiny in this lifetime through signs, synchronicities, and dreams. We pray that by honoring you and honoring our light within, that you will continue to guide us, continue to talk to us, continue to protect us, and lead us towards our destined path in this lifetime, and not only in this lifetime, but beyond it. And we thank you and we love you, and so it is. Alrighty. So Pisces, Aries, I was getting into your energy a little bit before starting and kind of during the prayer, and they kept giving me this word fire. So I don't know if you are connected to somebody that has a lot of fire in their chart. You may have a lot of fire in your chart. That could also just be a warning of fire being in your environment some way, somehow. Maybe you live in an area that is susceptible to forest fires or wildfires or something like that. It's something about fire. So take that as that resonates, okay? Oh, wow, that's awesome. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, her just carried fire, and I felt my crown chakra, like, really illuminate. So I do feel like the divine is actually downloading a lot of new energy into your emotional body, your spirit body, your light body. So you might be going through some sort of rebirth yourself. You are the cusp of rebirth, right? So that is nothing new to you and your energy cycles, but I do feel like you are at either, for some of you, you're at the end of a cycle, so you're getting that kind of last downloads before you kind of put this lesson or this soul cycle in the books. For others of you, you are embarking on a new soul cycle that really has your intuition and really has your crown chakra bright and illuminated. Okay, so again, if you're new to chakras, I do have quick little descriptions in the description box so that you don't get confused. Okay, so check those out. I also have chakra healing playlists on my playlist section. I have curated a few meditation music playlists according to the types, right? So if you are interested in kind of tapping into chakra healing and doing self-healing work in that way, check out that playlist. There's so much there. Let me know what you like. And if nothing on that playlist resonates with you, make sure you do check out those channels that are featured, because they have so many different videos and sounds that kind of work with different frequencies and people. So it's fun to kind of find what works for you. But definitely explore my playlist page on my channel. I also have guided meditations, sleep meditations, healing mantra meditations, general music meditations, okay? So check all of that out. And Reiki meditations as well that have been super helpful. I have used every single video listed in those playlists, okay? So they've worked for me, and I hope they can maybe work or at least lead you to videos that work for you, all right? So, all right, Pisces, Aries, fire is just where we're at. We're dealing with fire. You're active in fire. For some of you, you could have fire in your Mars, as Mars is about to retrograde on the 9th. So that could be putting you, or that retrograde, because it is a retrograde in Aries. Ooh, yeah. That retrograde in Aries is really going to activate some sort of force in your life, whether that's a creative force. For some of you, others of you, you're going to be feeling a lot of sexual tension once Mercury retrograde kind of starts. Not Mercury retrograde, I'm sorry, Mars's retrograde starts. You're going to start feeling a lot of sexual tension. Or your light body is just going to be very open to cosmic energy, okay? So let's get into this. See what the cards have to say. Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels. Yeah, your third eye is definitely very bright. Make sure you are balancing that out as well, just so that you are seeing things clearly, okay? And that you're interpreting the messages that are coming through your crown chakra accurately. Yeah, coming to an end. Cloud to water, born on the cusp. That's awesome, Elizabeth. Yeah. Okay. Let's look into this. Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels. What cosmic energy is here for Pisces, Aries? Oh, 3 flipped out. So we have the moon, soul energy. Ooh, Sagittarius energy. There's that fire. There's that fire. I see. Wow. Wow. Aries energy. You are coming out in your cosmic energy. When I tell you that Mars retrograde in Aries is going to affect your energy, Aries, buckle up. I am very serious about that. That's going to be real. You are going to be feeling that fiery, passionate energy very intensely, especially with this moon soul energy. It's going to be very centered in your emotions. And here's that crown chakra energy that I was picking up with Sagittarius, right? The seers of the zodiac, healers of the zodiac. Yeah, you're going to be seeing a lot. So I do feel like this retrograde for Mars's retrograde might be pulling back the veil on your emotions or someone else's emotions connected to you. Oh, yeah. And with Aries, it's that affirmation of I am. Some of you are going to really realize how powerful you are. Yeah, some of you are really realizing the power that you have in your emotions, or just how powerful or influential your emotions are. Wow. For some of you, somebody might be watching you go through a rebirth. Or someone might be tapping into your soul going through a rebirth. I don't know. That sounds really weird coming out of my mouth. It may make sense for you. You might be watching someone else's soul go through a rebirth as well, Aries. This might be a rebirth that you might have been a catalyst for in their life. We do have a couple numbers here for those that are into numerology. So we do have 2 here with the moon. Okay, we have 21. Which breaks down to a 3 with Sagittarius, okay? You could be dealing with the Sagittarius, again, Sag in your chart. But here is that fire. Aries, number 13. Some of you might resonate with the number 13 or also the number 4, okay? Interesting. Ooh, some of you are going to be going through a Kundalini awakening. Oh boy. Yeah. A Kundalini awakening during Mars retrograde. Wow, that is a lot of power. That's a lot of power, so that's exactly why the divine is opening up your crown chakra so that they can give you and feed you more cosmic energy so that you can hold this transformation or hold space for whatever this transformation is going to be. Yeah, it has to be intense. Wow. Definitely. So for some of you, if you're really feeling your crown chakra or getting a lot of headaches, a lot of tension headaches, try to wear something on your head, whether that's like a hat or a hoodie, whenever you can or as much as you can, or a scarf or a beanie, because it's just going to keep that energy kind of centered and focused there so that it's not spewing out all over the place, which will kind of help you receive the downloads a lot easier. That's a little tip from me to you, okay? All right, let's look into, yeah. If you're getting a lot of headaches right now, you are going through an ascension process. Your Kundalini is rising. I am sending you so much strength and so much peace to try to remain balanced, but it's going to be difficult. You're definitely going to be in for a lot of fire, okay? A lot of trial by fire, almost like walking through the fire type of soul initiation for some of you, where through this initiation of your soul, your ability to perceive through your third eye is going to increase. That's why I felt your third eye earlier. Yep. And you're going to be coming into a deeper awareness of who you actually are as a cosmic being. Okay, Paris, y'all better go. I like that. Yeah, you got this, Elizabeth. I can feel the difficultness right now. You got this. You got this. It's just so crucial to remain as balanced as possible. Yeah, and when you are experiencing those heavy crown chakra downloads, try to relax your body. I know that might be a little hard because I feel like it makes you a little restless. But try to get into some sort of stillness when you're feeling those heavy headaches, okay? And definitely ask the divine to allow you to at least relieve the pressure from your head, because that's going to maybe distract you from the information that they're bringing into you, or at least make whatever downloads are coming in a little bit more clear so that they don't feel so blocked and crowded in your head, in your mind. Yeah. All right. Let's get into this. Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels. What do Pisces Aries need to know about love for Virgo season? What do they need to know about love? Oh, true love. Wow. True love. So this is exactly what the divine is preparing you for. This is why your soul is going through this initiation process. This is why your Kundalini is arising. You have true love coming in to your realm, to your sphere. A lot of you are going to realize that you yourself are the true essence of love, right? That you are worthy of the romance of a lifetime. You are worthy of feeling romantic. You're even worth that romantic energy being put to yourself from yourself. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's the awareness that you are the essence of love. You are truly connected to divine love. And that's what I feel you're going to start seeing a lot more, okay? With the Sagittarius energy. Hi, Mia. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, Mia, we were just talking about just how intense what you guys are going through. You're definitely going through an ascension, a Kundalini awakening. Your crown chakra is definitely overloaded. Your third eye is coming into the awareness of some things behind the veil. But essentially, what the root of this all, your soul is being initiated into higher levels of light. So congratulations, although it is going to be very difficult, okay? Any other love messages for Pisces Aries that they need to go? Yeah, let go of control issues. Let go of control issues. This did fall on my solar plexus organite and my tiger's eye beads. So you're working through your solar plexus, or at least getting some tiger's eye or meditating with tiger's eye is definitely going to help you find power through this transformation. It's going to help you find... Oh, awesome, Elizabeth. Yes, I'm telling you, I'm so glad that worked. yeah, when you are going through those major downloads, putting a hat on or wearing a hoodie, oh my gosh, it relieves that pressure so much. But yeah, control issues is really what you are being faced with right now, and maybe what is burning away through this initiation, okay? You are going to either come into a deeper awareness of how either you've been controlling a situation or desiring to control a situation. Others of you, this is a sign from the divine that you can't control what's going on right now. I feel like some of you might be trying to stop and not consciously do it, but just because of how uncomfortable it is, or just the magnitude of this intensity, right? You have 2 fire signs out here, then with that moon energy, right? So your emotions feel very passionately driven, or at least fired up. Yeah, which could be pushing you into this mode of wanting to control because you feel so out of control. Yeah. And that's definitely normal and natural. Especially when you're going through an ascension, it is like you really want to control everything that's happening because you can't really control what you're sensing energetically. But it's okay to let go. It's okay to surrender to this process, okay? All right, what else? Let's get one more. Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels. Any other messages in love for Pisces, Aries, cuspers for Virgo season? Oh, come on. What's this one? Oh, there we go. We got children. Oh boy. Okay, I see where this is going. Yeah, your love life is being affected by children. For some of you, this is hidden emotions around your childhood. This could also be you coming into a deeper awareness of how your relationships in your childhood, so your relationship with your parents, right, or your guardians, how that has affected your adult relationships. So this is that moon energy, that soul energy. For some of you, this could be connected to a mother. You might have some deep wounds around mothering or a mother figure in your life. And that is what is kind of being healed and purged out with this fire, with all of this stress, with this download and this ascension. Yeah, I feel like there's some connection here with a mother figure or mother energy. This could even be you doubting your ability to be a good mom, or that you might even have an opportunity to be a mom. Yeah, and I feel like that for those of you where this is self-doubt on your ability to be a mom, or just doubt in general around the opportunity to be a mom, that is stemming from your fear. For some of you, you might be trying to control a situation or control your life in that way. You again, like I said, with Mars going in retrograde in Aries and in its home space, and you did have Aries come out here. You're going to be feeling a lot of Kundalini energy, a lot of sexual tension. For some of you, this is going to activate some sort of maternal energy within you, where the desire for children might be there. You might feel a little overprotective of your own children if you have them. Or there is just some deep inner child wounding that's coming to the surface now in order to make room for this true love to come in. Or in order for you to see yourself as true love, right? As pure being derived from love energy. Because for some of you, I do feel like there is this doubt of your ability to attract true love, or if true love even exists. And that doubt is stemming from your childhood, because you might have either watched your mother go through a lot of tumultuous relationships. Yeah, a lot of healing, a lot of inner child healing from what you've maybe seen in your childhood, or at least what you internalized as a child, that is really truly embedded in your soul's energy and your soul's blueprint right now. So any chaos that you're facing right now, anything that's making you feel kind of out of sorts, your dreams might also be a bit intense and maybe vivid with this IC. Yeah, there's something in your dreams or something in what you're seeing that is giving you the sign to surrender. But with this Aries energy and you being the cusp of rebirth and having Aries as a part of your dynamic, I do feel a little bit of stubbornness around that. Stubborn to kind of let it go, or not even let it go, but just stubbornness to surrender. Yeah, I do feel like a little bit of rebellion here. Interesting, really interesting energy, Paris. I am never, your readings are always so dynamic for me. This is really cool. Okay, let's go ahead and check into true love. Let's see what more details we have. I am using a new deck here. This is the Bianco Nero Tarot. It is a black and white illustrated deck. Very simple, very clean, very beautiful. I just enjoy it. I really am enjoying it this season. All right, so let's get into this. Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels. What do Pisces, Aries, cuspers need to know about true love, or whoever's watching? What do they need to know about true love for Virgo season? Okay, hold on. Too much of a time. What do they need to know about true love? What do Pisces, Aries, cuspers need to know about true love for Virgo season? Wow. High Priestess, first card out. First card out is always the most powerful in your spread. For this to be the High Priestess, talk about initiation. Yeah, initiation is, you are going through an intuitive initiation here. For some of you, you might also start connecting with goddess energy. So whatever goddess you feel very connected to, or you might become aware of a goddess you're very connected to, or how that goddess energy, yeah, there's a goddess here. There is a goddess energy that is initiating you into some sort of priesthood, with the sun, with the moon and the soul here. Yeah, this is very, very beautiful. Some of you might even identify as a high priestess, or a part of some sort of priestess order. Okay, again, like I said, with Aries, that I am energy, it's that awareness of who you are. This is who you are, Aries. This is exactly who you are. You are the high priestess. You are that gatekeeper between the light and the dark. You are the one that can go into Kali Ma energy and get into that underworld and look into the shadows of things, and then move right into the higher realms, right? And see things with that Sagittarian energy. And see the light of a situation. It's very beautiful. Yeah, that also came out with the 8 of Wands. So again, this true love energy, this romance energy, this I am, this just feeling, this almost feels like getting back in love with your life. Yeah, you getting back in love with who you are, really falling in love. Oh yeah, I have been here. Oh my gosh, y'all, I am relating so hard to y'all right now. I have been in this space where you're in this high priestess energy, and it can almost feel as if, yeah, it's this feeling of, is this even real? Is this who I really am? A lot of self-doubt, a lot of questioning, because of how it's painful. I mean, we're not going to sugarcoat any of that, right? Going on a spiritual journey and being initiated as a high priestess, it is a very painful process. It's not fun, right? It's not sunshine and rainbows and lollipops and, everything looking so hyper vivid and in vivid color. It is deep, deep soul work, excruciating, agonizing, painful soul work to be able to get to that balance of the high priestess. So I commend all of you resonating with this right now for getting through as much of your initiation process as you have up to this point, but expect it to pick up. Yeah, loving yourself first, very painful, and it sounds a lot easier than it sounds easier than done, right? Really stepping into this is who I am, this is my truth, and I am loving every bit of my dark and every bit of my life and my light. That is true love. More when you're going through it and telling my story. Yeah, how did I learn more when I was going through it? Honestly, tarot really helped me. Really helped me, and just doing a lot of research on the goddesses that I was connecting with through my initiation. And again, guys, I'm in this boat with y'all too. I'm still going through initiation, so it never really ends, but it's really when you start connecting with this particular goddess, or when you start getting these repetitive downloads, do a little research on it. That also brings in a lot of clarity on what you are going through, and it kind of relieves that confusion and that fog of like, what is this energy? Why do I feel so crazy? Why do I feel like I'm underwater? I'm hearing things. Some of you, your abilities might be enhanced, okay? But a lot of research is what really kind of grounds you in the understanding and makes you feel a little less alone in it, right? Because when you are in that high priestess energy, a lot of it is isolating, right? Because a lot of the people around you either don't understand, they're not on the process, they're not even in tune in that way. So it can make you feel very isolated. But getting into a tarot community or a spiritual community like this one, doing your research to get that support, this is exactly like how you level up, right? Self-healing now, and things are transforming quickly. Yeah, it's happening. It's happening for a lot of you very quickly. Wow. And then look at this. For the overall, for true love, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So expect the unexpected with this initiation, y'all. It is going to take you for a ride. You are going to truly get a very clear, let me get my words. You are going to get a clearer picture of who you are, why you are going through what you're going through now, and where it is leading you. For some of you, you're being initiated into a level where control or needing to control is no longer a factor, right? Once you see something, once the divine gives you a download, for some of you, it kind of pushes you to try to shift things around to get into alignment, or try to control something in order to get to a specific outcome. And that's what's transforming through this initiation, which is super hard. Oh my goodness. Letting go of that sense of control around your own life or around what's happening in your life. It's hard. It's definitely hard, but it is this sense of surrendering to the natural flow of things. Yeah, surrendering to the natural flow of things. So for this group I'm tapping into, I'm going to repeat it again. September 9th, when Mars goes into retrograde in Aries, this is more than likely when that Wheel of Fortune is going to turn for you, okay? And when that initiation process is going to pick up. All right, so get grounded now, buckle up in now, make sure you have your grounding practices together, okay? Woo, being present in the moment is going to help you. And I really say moment by moment. Try not to think too far ahead of yourself. Definitely try not to stay in the past, because you're going to be shedding quickly. And then when I mean, you're going to literally be shedding emotional baggage, mental baggage, energetic baggage quickly, like that. All right, let's look into control issues and see what you need to know. Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels, for these beautiful messages for Pisces, Aries, cuspers. Woo! First thing out with control issues, Four of Wands. So yeah, for some of you, you might be in a spiritual connection, in a high level connection, especially with the high priestess out here. Whether you identify that as twin flame, divine counterpart, soulmate, is up to you. They are all pretty much the same. Okay, except there is a higher level of spiritual order and spiritual influence with a twin flame sort of connection. If you identify that divine counterpart, right? Where both of your souls are here and assigned to one another to hold each other accountable, to grow through this initiation process, right? So you might also be connected to somebody who is maybe a part of a priesthood or, Melchizedek, that type of thing. Yeah, and so you are going to be coming into maybe a deeper awareness of that divine union and of that divine partnership, how maybe you've been connected to it up to this point, okay? For some of you, this is a desire for marriage. For some of you, you're going to start seeing your future. Oh, wow. For some of you, you're going to start seeing images of your future with someone. And that might activate this need to control. Ooh, yeah. Some of you are going to be coming into the awareness of your life, of your married life with someone. If there was a doubt in your mind of, oh, I don't know, maybe I might not get married, or maybe I don't have a person out there for me, that is the furthest thing from the truth. You definitely have a union here. Yeah, you're going to be getting visions of this union or dreams of this person or dreams of you and this person in a marriage. And again, this could be somebody that you don't know very well. This could be someone you do know. Let's see. Let's get into that. Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels. Yes, I believe I am. Many readers have been reading about my situation. That's crazy. Yeah. So you're definitely coming into a deeper sense of union and resonance with your counterpart, okay? Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels. What else do Pisces Aries need to know about letting go of control issues in this Four of Wands? What other messages do you have for control issues in this Four of Wands? Yeah, Ace of Swords. So whatever it is that you do see, you are seeing it clearly. Whatever it is you do feel, whatever it is you are sensing, it is clear. It is true. This is divine clarity for me as a reader. Okay, this is when you have gone through all of the swords, right? You've gone through all the indecision, the back and forth, the moving on, the coming through the storm, right? The deception. And you are now situation for what it is very clearly. Yeah, so again, for some of you, for those that know or are coming into the awareness that they are on a divine counterpart journey or a twin flame journey here, you're going to really, really understand, oh, like that's why this part of my life was so chaotic, because they were going through this, or you're really just going to come into a clear vision of just how intertwined your energies are. Yeah. Just how intertwined your energies are. And both of you are very connected to the cosmos. So that's another way that you can maybe get a little bit of insight on what you are going through and maybe what your person is going through. Based on the cosmic shifts, you both shift. Do you see what I'm saying? So that's even that high priestess energy, right? Being very tapped into these subtle energies that the cosmic flow kind of provides for us for cues, right? To kind of know when something's coming. He's battling us or someone else. These are submit Christ and discussing that. Wow. That's deep, Mia. That's really deep. Yeah, you feel everything he feels, Elizabeth. Absolutely. So that's that control. So I do feel like when you are tapped into your person's energy, it's like you almost like there's a part of you that kind of wants to either rush into them and provide them with clarity or communicate with them and be like, hey, I feel what you're feeling. You're not alone. Like that type of thing. Or like, hey, this is happening. We're connected. Okay. I feel like your person might not be at that point of full awareness just yet. So if you are in communication with them and you're kind of sharing what you feel, it could freak them out a little bit. It could freak them out a little bit. So just be mindful about that. All right. Let's get an overall. Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels. What's the overall for let go of control issues? For Pisces, Aries, for Virgo season. What's the overall for letting go of control issues? Yeah. Let it go of control issues. Why? Here's that Aries energy. The Fool. The Fool. So there is going to be a new beginning with you and your person, okay? Whether you've been connected to them in the past or a past life. Others of you, yeah, this is that opportunity for that. This is you beginning that path with your person, and I do feel in a very physical kind of 3D sense. But this is going to come about, this new beginning is going to come about very slowly, okay, with the Knight of Pentacles. So again, that's that control issues. For some of you, you're wanting this to move forward fast. And that's okay. And that's so natural and normal, especially when you do first become aware of your divine counterpart or your divine connection. It's like you want it right then and there. You want it now. You want to talk to them. You want to see what they're feeling. You want to connect. But I do feel like this connection is going to build naturally. Okay, so it is super important for you, Aries, to hone in on that desire and maybe pull back on that want to kind of rush into this person. Because, yeah, there is this Fool energy here, right? Where I do feel like this Fool energy could be their lack of awareness of this connection at the moment. which is why this would need to build naturally and slowly, because they too would have to awaken to your connection and then make the decision to commit to the path, right? Before you guys can kind of start. So don't let that discourage you. I can kind of sense that. Don't let that discourage you though, because like I said, just as you are going through these initiations quickly and rapidly, so is your person. So it's not a matter of, are they going to meet me on the other side of this? They absolutely are. There is just a little bit of timing, okay? Because they might have something going on in their life that kind of shifts the timing a little bit. Whereas I do feel you might be kind of single, not connected to anybody. So, which is why your process is moving a little bit quicker. I don't feel the same for your person. I feel like they might have some obstacles or some people connected to them that is making this process go slow. But essentially, that slowness is working in your favor, because with this Knight of Pentacles, yes, it is the slowest knight in the deck, but this is the knight that you don't have to second guess. Like when this knight gets to their destination, they don't go anywhere. It's there to stay. So for this to come out on top of the Four of Wands, this is definitely a connection that is for the long haul. This is something that is going to have longevity. This is something that is going to last, and more than likely has lasted over many lifetimes. If this is your true divine counterpart, right? This is something that both of your souls have been working at this lifetime after lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. So you are getting clarity and awareness with this Ace of Swords that there is a new beginning available or coming into you. There just is a bit of timing to that. And that's interesting with this Moon card here, right? And that soul energy and child being on top of that. So both of you guys could have known each other in childhood in a previous lifetime. That could have been the birth of this connection. When it comes to spiritual connections, divine counterpart, twin flame, it is both of your inner childs being connected, right? Which is how you access each other, right? When you can step into your inner child, you're able to see your person from a very clear and divine light, right? When they step into their inner child, they're able to see you in that same way and operate out of that same way. Now, stepping into that inner child, that's the work, right? That's why you go through these soul initiations. That's why you go through this purging, this clearing, this cleansing in order to get to your raw innocence, so that you have access to that within you, which then will mirror that same access within them. And then that's how you hold this person in divine light, in divine love, because you see the inner child within them, right? Because your two inner childs play together, right? Are connected in that sense. So let's get a little deeper into this. Let's see what's going on here. Wow, 3 to be exact. That's insane. Wow. That's actually really beautiful, Elizabeth. Yeah, thank you for sharing. Divine, what do Pisces Aries need to know about this children energy? What do they need to know about this moon soul children energy? Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. So for some of you, your person, this could be why this is moving slow, okay? They may have kids, right? And with all that is happening in the world right now, the stability of their children, for those that know that your person has kids, the stability of their children is at the forefront right now, which is, right, completely understandable. For others of you, this is that inner child work, that deep healing. This is what this initiation, this soul initiation is about for you right now. Coming out of this feeling of being left out in the cold, being inadequate, not feeling worthy of care, not feeling worthy of love, not feeling worthy of support, right? Because with this 5 of Pentacles, right, in this traditional sense, it's generally 2 people outside of a building, right? Kind of in the cold with the snow. They're impoverished in some way. So it kind of denotes that lack of faith, right? That lack of yeah, it's just that lack of safety, that lack of security. this also comes after the Four of Pentacles, right? So where it's the opposite of holding and hoarding. This is also feeling like you have nothing to give. Ooh, okay. Oof, yeah. So talk about that initiation and soul work. This is that deep sense of inadequacy within you for some of you guys. Especially if your person does have kids, you might feel like, well, can I be a good stepmom? Can I operate in that role and not mess the kids up? You know what I'm saying? Like, this also might be a fear of projecting something that you went through in your childhood onto these children or to your future kids. Okay? Others of you, this is just purely overcoming that sense of lack within self, overcoming that lack mentality or impoverished mindset, not feeling as abundant or not feeling complete or whole in your emotional space. Deep, deep child wounds there. Yeah. For some of you, like I said earlier, you might have grown up in a home where you might have struggled to make ends meet, lived check to check, right? So that sense of instability is still kind of showing up, which might be activating your control issues, right? Because maybe as a child, right, you couldn't control what your parents did or did not have. But now that you're an adult, you might be overly controlling around either material or possession or wealth in that some way, out of that fear of not having enough, out of that fear of, well, I don't want to feel left out in the cold or feel like I don't have food on the table or can't provide for myself in some sort of way. So there is definitely that inner child wound. And again, it does feel stemming to a mother. So maybe you grew up with a single mother. Maybe you are a single mom. Okay. Something like that. All right. Let's see what else. Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels. What other messages do you have? Whoa. Okay. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. So there we go. Three of Swords. Heartbreak. Okay. Thinking about the past. Thinking about the pain of the past again. So there was definitely some instability in your childhood. Okay. That is kind of the driving force behind your control issues now, which is why you're being initiated as the high priestess right now, or going through another high priestess initiation of your soul, to break away from this sense of lack, to let go of the pain from your childhood, right? To really heal and face those wounds. Yeah. And see yourself as what? Abundant. Absolutely. Seeing yourself as what? Abundant. Nine of Pentacles. Right? And understanding that this is a new opportunity, right? That you are no longer that child that did not have control over their environment, right? Could not really contribute in a way. You know what I'm saying? It's that energy too, that lack of control around finances or how you grew up in that type of way. It's like you are in a new season. You're in a new chapter. You're an adult now, right? You're not that child. You have full control. This is what I'm getting. You have full control over your finances now. You have full control over how you feel about your finances, about where you are with your finances. For some of you, this is even a desire to move. You might be gifted with an opportunity to move. Oh, yeah. The divine is definitely going to come in with a new seed, a new opportunity for you to come out of that lack mentality. And I do feel like this is a part of your initiation. Yeah. So some of you might have felt called to move to a new area, to start something new, to plant a seed of something new somewhere in some way, shape, or form. This is going to differ for everybody. Depending on the type of initiation or where you are or the type of goddess that you are connecting with, okay? But with this soul's energy, yeah, I do feel like this is what is going to definitely happen after you come out of this initiation. So once you come out of this cleansing and purging for your heart, right, for your mind, letting go of the past, this is very huge, right? Seeing your childhood from a new perspective, right? Understanding that your guardians were only doing as best as they could with what they had, right? with what they knew, with their capacity at the time. And it's like seeing yourself now as that independent, wealthy on your own, very valid in your abundance, right? This is where you're coming to. This is where I feel like this is the other side of that initiation. Really seeing yourself, again, like I said, with that I am, that Aries energy, and then boom, there was that last pentacle to get to the 10 of Pentacles. And that 10 of Pentacles is what you are going to have with your divine counterpart. Because what? The Knight also brings a pentacle. Yeah? So this could be what your divine counterpart is bringing into you, a new beginning. A fresh start, a new opportunity to start something new, to have a new life. For some of you, this is going to be a whole new life. Yeah, whole new life where you're going to walk forward and move in that power, in that sense of personal power. Yeah, this is you reclaiming your personal power back from your childhood. And as you do so, here comes your counterpart with this new beginning, this new opportunity with the Fool, right? Carrying that pentacle and an offer for union, for you two to work together, work on this connection, or build something new. Again, for some of you, where there might have been a question on children, whether or not you could have children, I do feel like the divine is going to kind of show you that, yes, you are going to be able to have kids or have that family. Okay? Others of you, some of you might want that child or to have that right in the now. Again, that's that slow and steady wins the race here with the Knight of Pentacles. It's coming. Okay? It might not come right away. I think the divine wants you to feel good as a single individual person and learn who you are first before you bring a baby into the world. Before that new beginning comes in, okay? But it's going to happen. It's definitely going to happen. This is awesome, Paris. This is so awesome. I'm actually super excited for you guys. Okay, let's look into the Crystal Angel Oracle just to see what crystals you might want to work with this season, or what angel energy is here helping you and assisting you. I do feel like you guys are going to definitely benefit from working with some crystals. So let's see, especially with Virgo season. Thank you so much, Divine Ancestors and Archangels. What crystals do Pisces Aries need? Ooh. Smoky quartz, okay? Some of you might want to get some smoky quartz here, okay? This says clearing negativity. Ooh, yeah. Release negativity from within or around you. So this is a need to clean your space. So whether this is saging it, getting some Palo Santo through it, or working with smoky quartz to clear your own vibration, so meditating with it. Whether that's meditating with it in your palms, on your third eye. For some of you, the smoky quartz needs to go over your heart chakra. Others of you, especially for the group that was maybe concerned about fertility, make sure you put the smoky quartz on top of your sacral chakra, okay, to clear out any blockages that might have been accrued, or just any pain or any trauma that might still be in your womb, okay? All right, very beautiful. So smoky quartz. Any other crystals? Oh, there we go. Thank you, Divine. Look at that. Euconite. Okay, Euconite and amber. Here we go. Amber, we'll start here. Give it to God, okay? Take a deep breath and on the exhale, release this situation to God for healing and answers. This is going right over let go of control issues. Okay, so that's another confirmation that God has you, the divine has you, the universe has you. I've been able to so many things. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. I am so grateful to resonate with you. I'm so glad you're resonating with this and that I could provide this confirmation for you. This is beautiful energy, absolutely beautiful energy. Because what I love about this, even with the amber, giving it to God, and look how God and how quickly, how quickly God is going to respond. You have Euconite, answered prayers. Okay, all your great work has opened the door for divine solutions and support. Okay, so giving it to God, right? Release the situation to God for healing and prayers, and then boom, what comes through? Heart chakra energy, healing. Yeah, so you've done enough good work on your self-healing. For those that have been on this journey for a minute, right? You have done excellent work in healing yourself. You have really weathered your initiations very gracefully, and the divine is recognizing that, and they're coming in to answer your prayer of this new beginning, of this fresh start, of this new life with your counterpart, right? Of that union, of that marriage. So definitely, your prayers are definitely being answered right now, Aries. This is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right, so this is your reading for Virgo season. I hope, again, you found this helpful, insightful, and filled with confirmation for whatever you do have going on in your current life situations right now. Thank you guys so much for sharing your love and light with me here. Yes. Wow. Yeah. 8-year journey. That's what I'm saying, guys. Like, this high priestess energy, being an initiate of that high priestess order, it is no joke. It takes time, right? Slow and steady wins the race, Elizabeth. You got this, right? You are I think you're a lot closer than you even really realize to union. So keep doing your work. Keep trusting that the universe is healing you and that they are bringing in answers to your prayers. And make sure you are clearing any negativity within your energy and without you, right? And around you, okay? The smoky quartz feels very important. Smoky quartz is also going to help you center in and kind of regulate the crown chakra downloads that we were talking about earlier, okay? Yeah, it is very painful and very hard, but oh so worth it. Oh, so worth it. Absolutely worth it. And I think you guys are going to be coming into the awareness of just... Yeah, I think you're going to start feeling that, especially with Mars's retrograde. You're going to just start feeling how powerful this connection is, and how, like, this overwhelming sense of gratitude, I feel like, is going to come through your heart chakra to really... Yeah, it's like, as tough as it was, as painful as it is, it's like once both of you get to that point of starting that new beginning with one another, yeah, you're going to be like, I'll go through this a million lifetimes just to get to this feeling, just to get to that peace, just to get to this harmony. Okay, so you do have peace coming in. Stay strong, Pisces, Aries, cuspers, okay? I got you guys. I am here with you. I am sending you so much love, so much light, strength, and courage to keep going. Do not stop. Do not give up on yourself. Don't give up on the divine, okay, with answering these prayers. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. You are an absolute blessing as well. Yes, have your crystals on you. Put them in your bra, put them in your pockets, put them in your purse, wherever, your bag, your car. Really, these crystals are really going to help you, okay? But thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I hope to see y'all in our next reading for next season. I might squeeze in a little bonus, okay? So make sure you stay tuned for that. If you haven't subscribed already, I'd love to have you as a part of my family here on YouTube. Check me out. We are also on Instagram, okay, at Cusp of Roses. Make sure you are following us there for daily oracles and affirmations and just helpful information as we are all ascending together, all right? Sending y'all so much love. You guys have a wonderful night. Namaste.